Hey there, Hardies and Hallmark fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of When Calls the Heart and the bombshell that just dropped after the season 11 finale. Grab your cups of tea and settle in because we've got a lot to unpack. All right, let's start with the elephant in the room, or should I say the Mountie in the grave. That's right, we're talking about Jack Thornton and the rumors swirling about his possible return. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's recap what went down in that jaw-dropping season finale. So picture this: Elizabeth and Nathan, our favorite will they won't they couple, have finally gotten together. It's all sunshine and roses in Hope Valley, right? Wrong. Just when we think we're getting our happily ever after, in walks Superintendent Hargreaves looking like he's about to rain on everyone's parade. Now, for those of you who need a refresher, Hargreaves is the guy who suspended Nathan from that fateful mission that ultimately led to Jack's death. Talk about bringing back old ghosts. The bombshell? Hargreaves isn't there to see Nathan. Nope. He's got news for Elizabeth about her late husband, and just like that, the credits roll, leaving us all hanging and frantically Googling, is Jack alive on When Calls the Heart? Let me tell you, Hardies, the internet exploded after this episode. The theories flying around would make even the most creative fanfic writers blush. Let's break down some of the most popular ones. 1. The Jack's not dead theory. Some fans are convinced that the body buried wasn't actually Jack's. As one Reddit user put it, they buried a body. Not sure it was Jack. I mean, stranger things have happened in TV land, right? 2. The amnesia plot, another popular theory, is that Jack's alive but doesn't remember who he is. Classic soap opera stuff, folks. 3. The flashback theory, some more level-headed fans are suggesting we might see Jack in flashbacks wrapping up that Fort Clay storyline. 4. The murder mystery, one intriguing theory suggests that Jack's death wasn't an accident, and we're about to uncover a whole conspiracy. Now, I don't know about you, but some of these theories are wilder than Rosemary on a mission to save the town. But before we get too carried away, let's hear what the people in charge have to say. In a recent interview with TV Guide magazine, showrunner Lindsay Sturman dropped the truth bomb we were all dreading. Jack is not coming back, but we did want to keep his memory alive. I know, it's a tough pill to swallow for all the Team Jack fans out there, but let's look at the silver lining, shall we? Sturman went on to explain that this storyline is about keeping Jack's memory alive for little Jack as he grows up. It's about exploring the complexity of Elizabeth's situation, honoring her past while moving forward with Nathan. As Sturman put it, it was a way to complicate Elizabeth and Nathan's new situation, which ends on a sweet note, and then, oh no, there's this new complexity, can't always be simple. And let's be real, if there's one thing we've learned from years of watching Hallmark shows, it's that love is never simple. Now let's hear from our leading lady herself, Erin Krakow. In a conversation before the finale, she kept things pretty hush-hush as expected, but she did promise us this. We're not just going to pretend like that conversation at the end didn't happen, so we will address it. Where it goes from there, you gotta tune in to find out. Classic Hallmark move, keeping us on the hook. But we love them for it, don't we? Now, before you start feeling too down about Jack not returning to Hope Valley, I've got some news that might cheer you up. Are you ready for this? Erin Krakow and Daniel Lissing are reuniting on screen for a Hallmark holiday movie. That's right, folks. The movie's called Santa Tell Maine, and it's set to premiere during this year's countdown to Christmas. It'll be the first time these two have shared the screen since Lissing left the show. Krakow herself is pretty excited about it. She told us, "It's such a fantastic script, it's so fun. There's a lot of magical elements, and reuniting with Dan was great. We hadn't worked together in, obviously, many years, and that was just so lovely. I'm excited to get to share it with the fans." And from the first look we've seen, their chemistry is as strong as ever. There's even a moment where Santa tells their characters, "May I say, you two make such a lovely couple, talk about a wink to the Hardies." So what does all this mean for the future of When Calls the Heart? Well, a few things. 1. Elizabeth and Nathan's relationship is about to face some serious complications. Just when they thought they were in the clear, bam, Jack's memory comes knocking. 2. We're likely to see more exploration of how Elizabeth balances her past with Jack and her future with Nathan. It's a delicate dance, and I'm sure it'll lead to some powerful emotional scenes. 3. Little Jack is growing up, and we'll probably see more of how Elizabeth keeps his father's memory alive for him. Get ready for some tearjerker moments, folks. 4. The Fort Clay storyline isn't over. Whatever news Hargreaves has, it's bound to stir up old memories and maybe even some old conflicts. 5. While Jack isn't coming back in person, his presence will continue to be felt in Hope Valley. It's a testament to how much impact his character had on the show and its fans. As we wrap up this deep dive into the When Calls the Heart Season 11 finale and its aftermath, I can't help but feel a mix of emotions. On one hand, it's disappointing to know that Jack isn't miraculously coming back to life. On the other hand, I'm excited to see how this new development shapes the story going forward. It's a reminder that life, like good TV, is full of unexpected twists and turns. Just when we think we've got it all figured out, something comes along to shake things up. So, what do you think, Hearties? Are you disappointed that Jack isn't coming back, or are you excited to see how this complicates Elizabeth and Nathan's relationship? Are you looking forward to seeing Aaron and Daniel reunite in their holiday movie? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss our next analysis of all things Hallmark and When Calls the Heart.